Hey, and welcome back to the Simple Marketing and SEO podcast. I'm your host, Rachel Lind Teigen, and I am so happy to have you here with me today. Today, we are going to talk about setting your goals for Q1. I know it's January. I hope you had a fantastic holiday period. We are all back to work, ready to roll, and ready to look at what we're going to do in our businesses and how we're going to set goals that are going to align with our Q1 marketing plan. And I want to invite you to a goal setting marketing plan Q1 workshop that will be held on Tuesday, January 16th. Go to the freebies tab on my website, etchedmarketing.com/freebies to learn more and get signed up. You can join me as I walk through how to set goals and, more importantly, create a plan to achieve those goals so that you can move forward in your business in Q1. All right, so today, let's talk about goal setting. First off, I want to know, have you set goals yet for Q1? We don't have to worry about all of 2024 just yet. We're just going to ease in. We're going to start with Q1. So have you started setting goals? Have you thought about what you want to focus on for this upcoming quarter? So if you have not, that's okay. Start brainstorming now. What do you want to achieve? Do you have a certain revenue amount that you'd like to make over the course of the quarter? Do you have something that you want to make sure that you launch, a new product, a new program, a new service, something that you want to get out? Are you updating your website? Are you launching a blog or a podcast? What are you going to be actively working on during Q1? And I want you to think about, how does that tie to the revenue in your business? Because I want you to make sure that you are setting goals and then working to achieve those goals that are going to make a difference to your business's bottom line. Because working on goals that do not help you to grow your business will not help you grow your business, okay? So we really want to think about that. When you're setting goals, I want you to focus on creating what we call SMART goals. And I know this feels a little corporate, because it is. I can't tell you how many years I had to set SMART goals and write them and have the little sheet at my desk so that I could see it and I could show my boss and we could talk about what my goals were. But my friends, it does make a difference. Even if it feels really corporate and you want to roll your eyes with me, because trust me, you're not rolling them at me. I'm rolling my eyes too. But the thing is, hear me out on this. When you set SMART goals and they are visible and you are there and you can look at them, I'm looking over at where my goals and my planning calendar and everything is right now, it makes it easier to stay focused. It makes it easier to avoid shiny objects. It just makes you more productive. So if you're looking for tips on ways to be more productive and to get more done in less time and all of that, setting SMART goals and keeping them posted somewhere that's visible actually makes a huge difference. So SMART goals, that is something that is specific. It is measurable. It is attainable, realistic, and timely. So when we set goals for our business, we want to focus on remembering that acronym: specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and timely. You may hear SMART acronym with different words, but it always comes back kind of to that core: specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, timely. That's what I was taught. Other people have been taught slightly different versions of SMART goals, but it's all kind of in the same realm. So what you want to think about is creating a goal that is specific. What exactly are you going to do? How many, rather than saying, I'm going to grow on Instagram, how many followers are you going to grow by on Instagram? What are you going to do in what time frame? So let's say that you have 100 followers on Instagram. Saying that I'm going to grow to 10,000 followers on Instagram may not be really realistic or attainable for you because you have 100 right now. But if you said, I'm going to grow from 100 to 200 and double my follower count on Instagram, that probably is more attainable and realistic both. Now we need to add in the timeliness manner because we're talking about Q1 goal setting. We're going to say in Q1, or maybe you want to grow by 100 followers each month during Q1, moving from 100 followers in January to 400 followers by the end of March. Yeah. So that would be specific. It would be measurable. You would be able to know whether or not you achieved that goal at the end of the quarter. Hopefully it's realistic and attainable for you, and it's timely because we know that this is going to happen during Q1. So I want you to think of that as you're doing it. Now, you can have goals that are all different things. Your goals could be to create a new program, to offer a new service, to do competitive research. What you're going to think about is what is going to move the needle in your business. If you're not sure, I did do a couple episodes right before the holiday break to help you get ready for 2024, where we talked about 2023 reporting and kind of the analytics and what to look at and how to do a performance review for your business to help you prepare a 2024 plan. So I want you to think about, what did you work on in 2023? What worked? What didn't work? What goals did you set? If you set them, if you didn't set them last year, it's okay. We're going to start moving forward a little different. We're going to set them this year. What did you achieve? I want you also to think about, and we're going to talk more about this in the goal setting workshop. So I do hope that you will join me in that, because we're going to talk about the goal setting, and then we're going to go into how we actually lay out a plan to achieve our goals and how we pull all of this together. The other thing I really want you to think about to get ready for the goal setting workshop on the 16th is, what time, realistically, what time do you have available in your schedule to devote to your business? If you're still working a 9 to 5, you may not have as many hours available as someone who runs their business full time. Realistically, you're not going to. So your goals are going to need to be reflective of the time that you have available to devote to them, so that you don't overwhelm yourself and get frustrated and struggle to achieve them. Because sometimes we try to take on more than we can really achieve in a time frame. So what I've always been told is to choose maximum of 5 goals per quarter that you're working towards. And as long as you're being really strategic about the goals that you're setting, they're SMART goals, and they tie to your business, your revenue, you will grow your business by focusing on the goals that you have set and working to achieve them. We're going to talk all about this in the goal setting workshop on the 16th. Make sure you've gotten signed up for that, etchedmarketing.com/freebies. I'm also working, and I'm so excited to share with you about this. I'm working on a new program for you called Simple Marketing. Simple Marketing is going to change everything for you. If you feel overwhelmed by the marketing of your business, you're not really sure what to do, or you still struggle a little bit with who your ideal customer is, or how to price yourself, or how to do competitive research, or how to put together a marketing plan, or how to set your goals, Simple Marketing is going to be the course that you need. It walks you through step by step the marketing of your business in the same super easy to understand way that you are used to me teaching you here on the podcast and in Simple SEO content and on the YouTube channel. I have done this forever. I want to show you how to do it. Let's demystify it. Let's take the stress out of it, and let's just walk step by step and put that marketing plan together. We're going to look at the numbers. You're going to understand what the numbers in analytics mean. And then I'm going to show you how to use all the SEO that you've been learning from me to fuel that marketing plan and to use different channels to grow. So I'm really excited. It's just about ready for you. You'll be able to enroll in it soon, and we will work together to put together your marketing plan. We're going to get you started on Q1, and then we are going to fly through 2024 so that you can have your most successful year yet. All right. As always, thank you so much for being here today. Do remember, I have that brand new Google form for you. It's in the show notes. If you have questions that you want me to answer that are about search engine optimization, your SEO keywords, your content, marketing analytics, anything that I can address and answer on the podcast, put those suggestions, put those questions on that Google form for me. I go through it and I use that to give me ideas for things to talk about on the podcast. I would love to answer your questions. If you're listening to this and you're thinking, goodness, I want to take the goal setting workshop, and the goal setting workshop is free, guys. But I really would rather just work with you one-on-one and have you help me set my goals. There is information. I can do that. I do have those SEO and marketing consulting calls. Just check out the website, etchedmarketing.com. You're going to want to go to the Work with Rachel tab, and you'll see there's options there if you want to have me help you with your SEO keywords, you want me to help you with your content strategy, you want some one-on-one consulting, we can do an hour at a time, or we can set up a plan where we meet twice a month for 3 months and really map out your plan together. I am here to help you. If you wish you had that marketing degree, that background, you could afford to hire a marketing director, let me be your fractional marketing director and help you at a much more affordable rate so that you don't have to try to hire a 6-figure marketer like myself. I can be hired for a whole lot less and we can walk through this together. All right, guys, you have a fantastic day. I will see you back here next week. Bye for now.